Hello and welcome to a very special short series in Zoo Tycoon where we're basically just going to build a zoo. It's really as simple as that. So let's get started, I suppose. Let it load up. We'll do single player. Let's just do... yeah, we'll do the challenge mode. We'll do limited funds because it's more fun that way, I feel. Do New York Caribbean Zoo. No, we'll do it in the UK. It's where I'm from, so that makes the most sense. Alright, here we are in our British Zoo. So, I suppose first things first, we should build some stuff. We'll start off. What have we got? We've got Tundra. It's hard to decide what you want because obviously we can't look at animals. There's a lot of downsides. You can't look at what animals are available until we've actually got something there. So we have to choose something and then decide to see which animals go in it. But I think we'll have a look at the bears. Alpine, grizzly bear, perfect. We'll go for let's go for Agatha. It's just a great name for a bear. And we'll go for Phil, which is another great name for a bear. Agatha and Phil. We need some animal care items, obviously. Go for fish feeding. What do I like to play with? Is it the slide? I think it's the slides, yeah. Decorated descent slide. Probably need some way to clean them as well. We'll go with a carved moose. Because that makes, I feel, the most sense out of everything. So this is going to be quite a short series. So this is going to be every Tuesday and Saturday until around about the 23rd, because we're then going to do a playthrough of Get Even, which obviously was the game that was delayed due to the Manchester bombings, which obviously is a tragic event. But it was delayed because the story involved, you know, a girl with a bomb strapped to her, which is not great. You know, when you're making a game and something like that happens, you know, it's probably the smart thing to do to change it. Because we got a bear, we'll have a giant bear topiary. Does that connect with the other part? Yes, it does. Probably right there. This also has auto pathing, which is quite annoying. But if this one is popular, you know, if people wanted to see, I'm thinking about getting Planet Coaster. So if you guys want to see that can easily happen. Like, I've got no issue doing that. Let's see, we do need some concessions. Build a burger barn. Connecting to both of them. There we go. We can now get lizards, giraffes, and other such things. Well, we're in the UK, aren't we? So let's go city small. Go for the city look. You know, we meant to be in, like, I suppose, like London Zoo, I suppose. And I think this first episode is not going to be amazing, due to the fact that we're not doing the unlimited funds one. But I find this is a lot more fun in the long term is to do the challenge one, because you've got to you know, actually advertise your zoo, you've got to think about your resources. You can't just do, you know, whatever you want. Global customization. Right, city trees. I've already got city trees. City paths. They're just purple. It's very nice. Nice purple. City trash cans. City benches. This is quite annoying. Like, you have to always go back into the menu, which can be quite annoying. Let's go for tall city walls. I think it's huge. And there's a big bare tree. Alright, so I think we're going to need a bit more decoration here. We got in the lake. We can research a small lake. Yeah, I think there's some alpine scenery to fit with what we got going on. Let's research a nice small rock, and then we'll research the small tree and start placing some of those, I suppose. While we're waiting, let's have a look at our lovely bears that have now settled in quite nicely. That's Phil, that's the big male grizzly. And that's the female grizzly. I'm not sure what the differences are between male and female grizzly bears. So, you know, forgive my ignorance, but, you know, I mean, other than the obvious male-female difference, I couldn't tell you what the secondary characteristics are. Let's go back into the scenery. Alpine, research the small tree, yeah. But it also has a small rock, put it. Looks good. The tree is done. Oh, we leveled up again. We can now have a boa constrictor, some bonobo chimpanzees, Barbary lions. We've got some medium exhibits opening up. So that's really good. So we'll now be able to increase the size of some of these. Need some money, so we've got to do challenge. Just right over black bear. Oh, black bear, grizzly bear. Boom, done. We're done. Okay, normally that works. Suppose. Zoom. There we go. Alright, 1,500, that's very helpful. Trophy medium still waiting for. Put some more decorations in. The roll-up's neat. It isn't a word you say often, is it? Neat. Oh, the bear was cleaning himself. You know, there's one thing you got to give this game. It looks very, very nice, especially on the animals. The humans, not so much. Very creepy looking. But the animals look really, really nice. Tropical medium, we're going to start putting in some chimpanzees, I think. Just turn it around that way so the rock is behind it. Alright, Let's bring in some chimps. On the bonobos, they're endangered. No, they're both endangered, I suppose. So we'll do the bonobo. I just gets a bit different. So that's going to take a bit to research. Oh, there we go. Now we've got a janitor's office. Let's build ourselves. We've got to research that, haven't we? Ugh. So one other thing, you can't research more than one thing at a time, and you can't like stack them either. So you can't build it up where you have one after the other. You have to wait for one to end before you can research the next. There are very basic things like that this game gets wrong, but it doesn't really take away from at least my overall enjoyment of the game. Nope, I haven't got that interaction, and it's way too small to do on that particular one. We don't want a bonobo, we want Cotton, which is a great name for a chimpanzee, just, like Dot Cotton. Just brilliant. It's got Oscar. Tom's a cheap one. Tom, I think, was a central chimpanzee, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. I'm sure he'll be fine. I do not have enough money. Can I cancel that? I'm just going to clean up some poop. Which is a thing you do in this game. You clean up poop. To a certain point you have to clean up poop. So then you can hire people to clean up poop. I recommend you do that if you can get it. We'll need some items, obviously. Food is, I'd say, probably the most important. You get a climbing frame. And I'm not going to bother with Interact. Interact is kind of, at least for me, because I haven't got Connect, it's just kind of dull. And here we now have monkeys. Different. There was a bonobo. That was a bonobo. Okay. For some reason I thought I picked the wrong chimp. Alright, put the janitors in, hide them away out back. Let's hire us Miguel. Miguel will work. Yeah, I'm not going to do the zoo demonstration just yet. Might need some entertainment, I suppose. Big concessions. Put in the lion person. See, there's not really much variation in things like this. So, like, you can have the lion. And that's really about it. And there is another one. There's not many at all. And you can high five them. That's about it. I kind of want them to make a sequel because it's a good game and there's a lot they can learn from this one that can improve in the next game. But it probably won't happen. Although, from what I hear, it did sell well. It's not like it was unsuccessful. It sold well, it just didn't sell well enough. A tropical rock up there, that works. I'll probably build, I have to research that one. Let's just get some lemurs. Judith, because I don't have enough money, oh, for God's sake. Give me money. I know this probably sounds really terrible, but I'm still trying to learn the capture card. It's one of the reasons why I'm doing this series. You know, because you've got to learn somewhere. So I thought I'll do it with a game where there's not, you know, a lot of sound, not enough to do. I only have one. I'm not going to sack him. You know, you only have one chance to get subscribers. Once someone has watched one of your videos, they'll probably never watch your videos again. So I want to get them perfect. So I'll do it with a less popular game. You know, I may not get many views on this, but you know, any feedback that I get would be really great. You know, animal variety is terrible. I've got 2 different animals. What do people want? Free animal? Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, okay. I can do that. Sure. I can take that animal. I'm sure he'll be fine. They now have plenty to do. Don't know what they were complaining about. Let's adopt some of the. Let's actually get some lizards. There we go. More stuff. What did I get? Something happened, and I don't know what. Oh, is he happy now? Beautiful. I'm not releasing an animal. It's not happening. Oh, I can't afford anybody anyway. Spend more money in my park. Alright, now this is the most important thing. The zookeeper center. Because now I don't have to clean up poop. Really bothered to look after the animals. I don't have enough money. I have enough money for them. Get them. I'll go clean up some poop. And give me some actual decent challenges. I need money. Lots and lots of money. Let me race. Give me one of the racing ones. I can do that. How much does advertising cost? I'm gonna have to research it. Fine, research billboard advertising. Let's have a look at this sick chimpanzee. I don't know, you should just get better, I assume, from my zookeeper. let's try and get more people to the park. Medium intensity. Go. Seeing as it's taking us a while to get any money, let's go on a quick walking tour of the park to help pad out the video. So it's not going to be that big at the moment, so if we go straight up here we will come across the giant bear bush. I did just say bear bush as well, and that kid looks like an absolute idiot in that rhinoceros costume. I don't think anyone would wear that, even a kid. Bear washing itself, bear climbing stuff. It's very nice. Pretty nice photo. Yeah, nice. So we got the bears over here, and you can't peer up to the burger joint. Everybody likes burgers, I would assume. They do have vegan burgers, obviously, as well as the standard hamburger, the cheeseburger, lovely chicken burger, I assume. Let's see what they've got. Yeah, they got a fish burger as well. They got a double patty burger, donut and coffee as well. 2 for 1 as well. Ooh, look at those offers. Beautiful, beautiful offers on. Some kids just waiting about, probably causing some trouble. Up here, and you've got this lovely, lovely rock to greet you as you come around. Oh, you've got like Oxford Cathedral in the back there. That's what all of England looks like. Right, and then we've got some chimpanzees. Monkey going crazy up there. Going absolutely monstrously crazy. Then got a giant rock with some like palm trees in the middle of England. Another kid in a rhino costume. Honestly, I wish you could hit people in this game, because I would hit that kid so hard. Like, I'd shout at his parents, "What are you doing? Don't give him that silly costume. Bad idea." And let's finally add some animals to this, because we seem to have a bit more money now. So we'll add Loki, in honor of both the Norse god of trickery and Loki Doki. Can we buy another one? Doubt it. Nope. I'll have to wait a bit, but at least we've got one more animal. The janitor's being a retard. Hey, we saved one rich, but we do have enough money to now buy another one because we just completed that challenge. So let's get Simon. Simon and Loki. It's like partners in crime. Okay, let's see, what else can we add? Oh, animal, another challenge. Level 15 Bonobo. We've already got like quite a close level, haven't we? That one that was adopted was pretty high level. Yeah, level 13. So he should hopefully do well. Got tropical trees. Tropical tree. Let's put in some birds. Or snakes. Don't have any birds. Let's put in some snakes. That also works. Yeah, the park is coming along quite nicely at the moment. Try to keep a bit of theming going on, so you go from like the alpine region into the tropical. You probably have like an area just of savanna. So obviously we've got the tropical rock, tropical tree, the boa constrictor in, seeing as we've just done that. Howard the boa constrictor, very nice. We've got some capuchin, South China Tiger, blue and yellow macaws, tundra, grassland, a hodgepodge. Everybody likes a hodgepodge, and yet tiger. Yeah, so there, yeah, you've got 2 mascots, but both of them are feline based. Caroline. Can you have 3? I've never tried 3 in here before. You can, there we go. 3 snakes. Very, very nice. Although I would not have people this close to boa constrictors in a zoo. Especially not ones that can go up in a tree. And it's like, they could escape so easily. Boa constrictors are deadly. And I don't think they're venomous, but they, like, well, they constrict you. That's kind of how they work, hence the name. Anything else that we can build? Research some larger savannah. On my way to a savannah large. No, do savannah medium. You're out of money. Oh my god. But I think this is where we're going to leave it for now. So we've done the tropical, a bit of tropical, a bit of alpine. I'm gonna leave it there. Leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below for what more animals you want to see in the park. And I will see you later. Bye bye.